Welcome back. In the last episode, we talked about quality control, how to maintain standards while scaling without relying on hero level effort. Today, we are talking about a habit that turns a business from chaotic to controlled, a weekly operations review. And let me set expectations right away. This is not a long meeting, this is not corporate bureaucracy. This is a simple 30-minute weekly routine that helps you spot problems early, improve systems continuously, and reduce stress over time. If you do this consistently, your business starts improving itself, not because it becomes easy, but because you stop drifting and start managing. Let's talk about why businesses feel out of control. Most businesses feel out of control because the founder is living reactively. They wake up, they respond to messages, urgent issues, random tasks, customer requests, and there is no time to step back. But here's the problem: without stepping back, you can't see patterns. The business improvement requires pattern recognition. If you're always in the moment, always reacting, you can't spot what keeps repeating. You can't see what keeps breaking. You can't see what keeps slowing you down. A weekly review creates a moment where you stop reacting and start managing. So, what is a weekly operational review really? A weekly operational review is a quick check of key numbers, a review of what broke, a review of what worked, and one improvement decision for next week. That's it. It's not complicated. The power is consistency. You are building a habit of observing, deciding, and improving. Observe what's happening, decide what matters most, improve one thing. This is how operations mature, not through one big overhaul, through small weekly upgrades. Now I'm going to give you a simple 5-part weekly review you can follow every week. Same structure, same order, same question. Part 1. Check your pipeline. Ask yourself how many new leads came in, how many active conversations are still open, how many deals are waiting on decision, how many current customers are in delivery, what deliveries are due next. The goal here is simple: know what's active. Because when you don't know what's active, you start forgetting things and then you start firefighting. Part 2. Check delivery performance. Ask: did we deliver on time this week? Did we sleep? What caused rework? What caused delays? You are not looking for bottlenecks, not blame bottlenecks, because bottlenecks are where your businesses get stuck. Part 3. Check support volume. Ask what questions repeated, what issues appeared, what created urgency, what customers seem confused about. Support tells where your systems are unclear. Repeated questions are rarely customer problems, they are usually documentation problems. Path 4. Check key metrics. Keep it simple. You don't need a dashboard, you track reality. Things like conversation started, payments received, repeated customers or retention, referrals. The goal here is not vanity, it's awareness. Path 5. Choose one improvement, not 10. 1. One system improvement that will reduce friction next week. And this is the part that makes the review powerful because it turns observation into action. Now let's talk about why one improvement is the rule. Founders are often ambitious. They want to fix everything. They see 10 problems and they want to solve all 10. But improvement overload turns into nothing because you try to do too much and you end up implementing none of it consistently. One improvement per week means you actually implement, you build momentum, and changes become measurable. And over a year, one improvement per week is 52 upgrades. That's huge. That's how boring consistency beats dramatic effort. This is how real operations are built. Let me give you an example of what a weekly improvement might look like because it doesn't need to be big. It can be creating a template for repeated support questions, adding one checkpoint to prevent common mistake, adjusting onboarding to collect missing information, simplifying your pricing explanation, shortening the delivery workflow, defining support hours more clearly. or building one small automation for follow ups. Small changes compound. You are not building perfection, you are building stability. And stability is what makes scaling possible. Now, what do you do with problems you can't fix yet? Because not every problem can be solved in a week. Here is a simple approach. Sort problems into three buckets. Fix now. Small, quick, high impact. Schedule. Important but needs time. Put it in a list with a date. Ignore. Low impact, not worth your energy. This sorting step is powerful because unsorted problems create anxiety. Your brain keeps carrying them like open tabs. Sorted problems create calm because you have decided what happens next, even if next is later. Now let's make this a real habit because consistency is everything here. Choose a consistent time. It could be every Friday afternoon, every Sunday evening, or every Monday morning. But pick one. Same time, same structure, same question. And here is why this matters. When the habit is consistent, it becomes automatic. And when the habit becomes automatic, your business becomes predictable. Predictability is freedom because predictable businesses don't require constant mental effort just to stay afloat. Alright, let's wrap this up. A weekly operation review is simple 30-minute habit that turns chaos into control. You step back, you see patterns, you track reality, and you improve one thing each week. That's how businesses get stronger over time, not through hero moments, but through small repeated upgrades. In the next episode, we'll talk about something that makes scaling possible: standard operating procedure, SOPs, without making them complicated. Because SOPs are how businesses stop demanding on memory. Season 4 is about turning your work into a machine. Thanks for listening. See you in the next one.